Silas Deane was a merchant, a politician, and a member of Congress when he was assigned as a secret envoy to France in 1776. Deane was there to gain foreign aid from the French and was able to send shipments of arms and munitions to the Americans. He also formed strong relationships with some of French's aristocracy and recruited several foreign officers like the Marquis de Lafayette, Casimir Pulaski, and Baron von Steuben. Deane's position as diplomat became official when Benjamin Franklin and Arthur Lee showed up to Paris in December of 1776. In December of 1778, Deane was ordered back to the United States to meet with Congress. Deane arrived in Philadelphia in July of 78 and was shocked when he learned that he was accused of financial impropriety by his fellow diplomat, Arthur Lee. Deane had left his account books in Paris and had no way of defending himself. Many members of Congress believed Deane. John Jay even went so far as to publish a public argument defending Deane and calling out the Lee family. Well, Arthur Lee's brothers, Richard Henry Lee and Francis Lightfoot Lee, were not happy about this, and they published their own arguments against Deane. In 1780, Deane was allowed to return back to Paris to settle his affairs. And when he got there, he found that his investments had plummeted and that he had lost a ton of money in his merchant trade because most of his ships were captured by the British. The British also intercepted some of Deane's letters in which Deane described the military situation in the colonies as hopeless and that the colonies should consider reconciling with Great Britain. Deane was accused of treason and spent the remainder of his life in Europe trying to recoup some of his fortune. In 1789, he set sail for the United States, hoping to rebuild his reputation, but would die amid the voyage.